Hello everybody, my name is Kendra, Somatic Sex Coach and Counselor here at ESC, and today we are going to be continuing our Yoni series with a very informative course on how to purchase and care for a jade egg. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can watch this video here where I give an introduction as to exactly what a jade egg is. But basically it is a tool to help cultivate female sexual wellness by increasing pelvic floor strength, improving vaginal sentience, improving lubrication, improving access to orgasm, and improving sexual desire, among many other things that will take your sex life to the next level. So keep watching this video to learn more about this marvelous sex tool that will leave you quivering head to toe in multi-orgasmic states of bliss. Also, subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already, and give this video a big thumbs up, because that would be multi-orgasmic for us. Buying a jade egg. So my number one piece of advice when buying a jade egg is to make sure that it's jade, 100% nephrite jade. My two recommended sources for purchasing a jade egg, one would be Minka DeVos at Feminine Treasures, and the other is Saïda de Soleil from her website. I've attached both of those below. They both have really high quality Canadian nephrite jade eggs that are priced very reasonably. So there are lots of products out there right now being called Yoni eggs, not necessarily jade. The most common ones that we see are obsidian and rose quartz. Obsidian are black eggs, just like this one. Rose quartz are pink. If you have one of these eggs already, that's okay. They are used for different energetic purposes. However, if you have not already purchased one, I would suggest going with jade just because it is the safest. It is sturdy and it's non-porous. Jade is crazy dense. It's like 3.2 to 3.4 grams per centimeter cubed, whereas rose quartz is almost a gram per centimeter cubed less than that, and then obsidian even less than that, which means they're going to be more porous, so not necessarily as safe to be using inside the body, and they're more brittle, which means that they could crack or break more easily. And if you break your egg, not only do you not have an egg anymore, but if it just chips or cracks, you definitely don't want to be putting anything like that up inside your vagina. So if you do already have an obsidian or a rose quartz egg, that is okay, but again, just be extra cautious when you're cleaning and storing the egg. And speaking of cleaning your egg, when you first get your egg, I would strongly suggest that you boil it. Put it in a pot, submerge it in cool water, and then bring it to a boil and let it boil for 10 full minutes. Some individuals don't like boiling the egg because they think that it can ruin some of the more subtle energetic properties of the stone. However, even Mantak Chia, who is a huge international leader on Taoist sexual arts, says it is absolutely necessary that you boil your egg when you first get it. I've boiled my egg and everything is fine, although again, the energetic properties are not particularly important to me. What is important to me is that whatever I put inside of my yoni does not give me an infection. I have the exact same rules when it comes to penises. Not that I boil penises, just they gotta be clean. After the first boil, however, between uses, all you really need to do is rinse it with warm water, perhaps some all-natural soap. And once a month, I also soak mine, generally when I'm on my period, because I don't use my egg when I'm on my period. So I put it in about a cup of water and put in a few drops of tea tree oil and a few drops of lavender oil, which have antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial properties. And I just give it a nice soak and a cleanse. I store my jade egg in a beautiful little satin pouch, just to prevent it from collecting dust in between uses. Lots of women do put them out on altars or in this beautiful sort of shrine area, and that is great. However, if it is exposed to the air, just give it a rinse before you use it. Now, the last thing I do want to address in this video is size. So generally the eggs come in 3 different sizes, anything from little baby quail eggs up to large jumbo supermarket eggs. Most eggs and most women using them will probably start with a medium. That's what this is. If you have given birth or given birth several times vaginally, you may have to start with a large egg. A good way to test this is you put the egg inside, and if you stand up and it falls out immediately, that means that you do need to use a larger egg, or you just start with laying down practices until you're able to develop a bit more leanness through the vaginal canal. There is a very important misconception though that I do want to address. When you stand up, you should not have to clench to keep it in. You should be able to stand up, laugh, move around, be totally relaxed, and it shouldn't fall out. It's not actually the muscles that hold it in place so much as it is just the folds of tissue. The smaller eggs would be for individuals who have either been practicing a long time and so they want more of a challenge because it's harder to articulate the muscles and move a small egg, or individuals who have very tight pelvic floors or their vaginal muscles have actually shrunk from lack of use. That is all I'm going to be covering in this video. In the next few weeks, I'm going to be giving you some practices that you can actually do with your jade egg. So if you don't have one yet, get one, and we'll get started next week. In the meantime, you can watch some of our other videos that can help to improve your orgasmic potential, like this one here or this one here. And until next next time, eat, squat, and come.